I'm sorry. There you go. God, may my words and actions and thoughts be a reflection of your beautiful grace and love. Let me be fearless. Let me be truthful. Let me be devoted to doing what is right, to slowing down, hearing what you have to say, and surrendering to your will. Shanti. I love you. I love you. The purpose of life is to be focus with 100% intensity on completing, on being completely present and grateful, having any of your thoughts be appreciation, gratitude, and being intensely focused at the same time on completing the next goal, the next task that is ahead of you. Doing whatever you need to do in order to complete that to the best of your ability in the most efficient way so that you can move on to the next goal. You can stack that W on top of all the other W's. You can meet the next goal, remaining in a state of gratitude and appreciation. And in order, I think in order to reach that state, or in order to have enough like drive, to have enough desire to work hard, I don't know, you, for one, you might need to experience a certain amount of pain. You definitely need to experience adversity. But more than that, you need to experience, or you need to understand your potential, I guess, and create a vision of what exactly you're capable of internally, externally as a man or a woman, and then also externally in the world. What can I accomplish? What can I, like, if I was going to become someone who fit in the category of like a great human being, someone who achieved and who lived greatness, you gotta understand and like really feel where you want to go, who you want to be. And doing that might be difficult because it takes a lot of sacrifice, a lot of evolution in order to get to a state where you're like purely a humble servant. For me, I'm working on being a humble servant and an intense warrior at the same time. Someone who fights every day for his people, but who at the same time remains in the state of humility, gratitude, service. Just trying to learn from everything. Like, being a good student is something that, like, when I think about my tombstone, I wanted to say that I did my job well. I was a good servant. I served Earth. I served the Creator to the absolute best of my ability. I reached out and dared to dream, even though it fucking sounds corny. Like, you know, like David Goggins says, what if? Like, what the fuck is possible? What could I actually do? I did that. And I worked through the fear of I could do a lot. Shit, what if I don't end up doing a lot? I worked through that. We all have to work through that. Because this world is balanced. There's a certain amount of truth and there's a certain amount of misinformation to balance that out in every aspect of life, internally and externally. Um, but God is love, and love is true, and you know it when it's true. Um, and we all have the potential to be divine and to spread that divine love around the world wherever we go. And if we could all do that, then 100 years from now, this world would be some crazy mystical fucking wonderland. Like you think it wouldn't, but it would. As far as the internal state of every human being, the world would be peace. That's how like aliens looking from outside would look at this planet. This planet is a peaceful place. And nature will still be nature, you know? Like maybe or maybe not. Maybe it'll be on some crazy shit, but we won't feel any disharmony internally. Like nature's madness, nature's craziness, that's why I say that. But it's beautiful. Om Shanti Om. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So this is what I'm going to be. I'm going to be like, kind of like a preacher at church who devotes his life to God, who just says, I feel a calling, like someone that just like devotes their life to God. I said it to my dad a long time ago. I was like, if I decided I was going to be like a pastor and like be a youth leader and work through the church and do all that, then you would be in support of that. He was like, yeah, obviously. And I was like, okay, yeah, so that's what I'm doing. I'm just not doing it with like Christianity and a certain religion or any of that. I'm devoting my life to God. God says I'm supposed to do some kind of shit that seems like unrealistic right now, which is just like to some of that generation, which is just like create your own career somehow by documenting your life and what you like, your choices and who you become based on those choices. You're like your practice of love. I'm gonna just practice love and be more and more devoted and try to speak what I feel like I learn as a result of that practice. Put out that love. I hope that it makes people's experience of life more heavenly. Om Shanti Om. Thank you, God. I love you. I love you. so right now, where I'm at in my life is I'm gonna fucking come home every night after work, assuming that I'm still working this week, and I'm going to um, not eat anything. I can eat in the morning. I'm sure I'll be hungry. That's the point. Um, I'm gonna not eat when I get home. I'm gonna prepare everything that I need to eat at work, and um, when I get home, I'm just gonna come into my room. And I'm gonna practice. I'm gonna get my body and my mind where they need to be in order for my spirit to act as its best, like to act through this body to the highest potential. Um, and I'll probably start filming yoga videos, but more than that, I'm just gonna focus on my internal experience of love, my internal growth, my choices, um, and I'm gonna listen to that personal trainer thing and study that for like hours every night until I go to bed. Um, that's what I'm gonna do. I'll take Bagheera for a walk, but mostly I'm gonna study, and I'll do yoga while I study. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna pass that shit. I'm gonna start working as a personal trainer, and I'll teach yoga in different gyms, and yeah, that's the goal right now for me. I love